to Kate. I'm Justin. We're gonna go get some more cores. I wanna go to the proving grounds and get some cool stuff.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
First prize! That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker! First mo-f***ing prize! This one's gonna be a little harder.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall. They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor.
I don't think I'm getting first prize with this one. I decided not to use this weapon ever.
To think a rickety place like the Shingle survived, and so little else did.
Yeah, I kind of wish that place just got destroyed, because I'm not very good at it. Let's go here. Let's fly.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt. Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
This looks like an arena. This is totally gonna be a boss battle here.
He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it. Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Why? Well, there's a
He
switch.
throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Every time a video game says that, something goes wrong.
Quite a bit, as it turns out.
Yeah, it's starting to rain down gems.
The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Boom! Boom! Boom!
Maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell. Squirts can feel territorial around the core.
Squirt's just suck my dick.
It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
If I need to do anything, I just need to run around with my trip mines.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Yoo-hoo!
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
But I couldn't see it because he fell on the ground. Look at this.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
What's this? Let's build it. Look at all this stuff. What is this? I want to get level 3. Sounds
Catching
good.
fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Kid's probably not old enough to drink, but his parents aren't around to tell him otherwise. Let's go here.
The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all.
This is the
Kid
sad
sees a
level.
plain, frozen faces all around.
I don't like looking at him.
You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
This guy's in my head.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. It was someone like him.
Who the hell is this? Let's shoot at him.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh.
Kid was kind of hoping it was a girl, but that's fine.
The Thunder Brothers didn't make it.
What about her?
Nordy, the bird boy, didn't make it.
When I was a boy, I can see why he didn't make it. Ashes to ashes.
Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
My brother, the
Just
road.
think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now.
I don't want to see your face.
What do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this:
What do I say?
we have to go. Please. He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Celandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind, both to him and to each other, for the first time.
What is
We
this?
fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
I thought it was a shovel. Well, let's put this core in here.
The cores, they remember. That's why this place is coming together.
Let's do the lost and found. And now let's go
The
inside.
lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again. All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
That's cool as f***. Well, I'm ready to kick some butts. Let's go find some butts to kick.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Let's go here. This place sounds cool.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either. Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull.
I'm about to kick his ass. Where is he?
Well, the gods are long gone now. And the Orchard Core, it's long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog. The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god. Pith stood for something once.
What is
Something
Steve?
real.
What is that?
In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
That's a little f***ed up.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
Oh, shit.
Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Kid breaks him to bits.
Let's
So
click
what'll
on
it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off? Pith.
Stronger foes? Let's do it. I'm
Kid
ready.
decides to press his luck.
Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
I think they're alive because they're a little pissed off, but that's what I do. I piss people off.
Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
It doesn't matter. They're not as strong as me. So strong. Who's ready to die?
The gods ain't gonna catch you if you fall. Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine. Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind. Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Cinder brick fort. Let's get ourselves another core.
There's only one way to Cinder Brick Fort.
And it's from the sky.
Hard way.
Oh,
Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
windbags are just windbags. Suck my dick, windbags. Sit down, bitch.
Bags ain't so lucky. They've been left to freeze or starve. At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle.
Scratch.
Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides.
Boom, boom, boom. Come on, boom, boom.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks.
That's right. Everyone
All
gets
they
hit with my
want is a
shot.
place to stay and a decent meal.
Well, they ain't getting that from me.
The calamity drove the windbags topside. Could have been minding the business underground like in the old days.
I want to use a musket and a bow.
As for the windbags, Cinder Brick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while.
Give me that
Well,
core.
the fort ain't theirs by right.
Sit down. Sit down. Listen to me.
Not a scratch on him as he presses on the higher ground.
Get away from me.
Times like this, kids glad he packed trip mines.
Trip mines? I ain't got no trip mines. I don't need trip mines. All I need is shotgun mines. Boom!
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds.
Who's challenging me? You? Shut up. Oh, Big Blue's here. Come on. Looks like a bag of juice. Just give me all your gems. What is this?
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this. Kid shows up just as Zolf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Smoking
Zolf
pipe?
brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Alright, well, if you want to see what I'm going to build next and see what's inside this smoking pipe, you're going to have to tune in next time. I'm just signing